Hey guys, I'm Lucky back here for another video. Guys, welcome back to the episode of my subscriber team builder episode series. Guys, remember, if you'd like to get in on this series, make sure you comment down below either if you want me to build you a squad or you want me to upgrade a squad. If you want me to build you a squad, go ahead and tell me down below what you want on offense, what you want on defense, what's your budget. The more information you give me, the better. Like your what system do you play on, what players you already have, do you want backups, do you not want backups, all that kind of good stuff. If you want me to build you a squad, or sorry, upgrade a squad, go ahead and go to MUThead.com, put your squad in there, set a budget for me, and pretty much just tell me what you're thinking about upgrading. With that in mind, guys, let's get right into it. So, starting off, number one, we have MrTop, and MrTop, as you can see, this is a squad I built for him. Now, I'm not going back on all the comments, so I'm not 100% sure, what they commented off the top of my brain, but with that in mind, I'm just going to kind of go off of what I see here. And again, if this is your squad, you already know what you commented, so you already know what I upgraded or fixed and stuff like that. So with that in mind, based on what I'm looking here, I went ahead and went all pound the rock chemistry on offense. I kind of based it around Mr. Twitch Prime Randall Cunningham. On defense, I went all blanket coverage, and I based that around Reggie White. So that's kind of my thought process behind this team right here. As you can see, not a bad team in all honesty. Definitely a nice little 500k team that can go ahead and get the job done. Win some games online. Obviously, you're not going to destroy people with this team. You're not going to destroy anybody with a 500k team. But at the same time, it's not too bad to work with. So this one is actually what I would call the best budget squad, team build that I could think of. So this is what I think is the best budget squad if I had to choose one, just because of the fact that, these are all the guys you suggested down below, guys, when it came to best budget squad players. So I went ahead and assembled them onto a team, and I went ahead and put them all here. So obviously Jay Cutler quarterback, Alvin Jones and Jake McKinnon. We have Tavon Austin, Cordell Patterson, Robert Woods. We have Evan Ingram. We have this offensive line right here. And then going ahead and looking on defense, we have Son Reddick, Deion Jones, Bruce Irvin, Landon Collins, Von Bell, Byron Jones, Byron Maxwell, Ronald Darby, Buster Screen, Daquan Jones, Jason Taylor, Minjo Green, and Marcel Darius, all for about 600,000 coins. So a nice little 600,000 coin budget squad. Not too bad. Definitely gonna get the job done. And the main thing about a lot of these players is they have a lot of good stats when you just really don't really think about a Tavon Austin, but that 91 speed is gonna be a killer. Obviously, Jake McKinnon has 91 speed, 89 speed for Aaron Jones. Jay Cutler has just some really good throwing stats, and Robert Woods obviously with some good speed, and Cordell Patterson. So let's go ahead and look at the next squad we have here, and it's going to be Andrew Benson, and let's see what team he wanted me to build. Oh, so he wanted me to build an all New York Giants team. So I went ahead and built an all New York Giants team. I actually messed up here. I did not mean to put Odell Beckham in there again, so I took an L right there. But other than that, as you can see, this is the offensive line. This is the tight ends. I'm trying my best with this squad is not to repeat any single player. So that's why, again, I took an L when it came to the when it came to Odell Beckham twice. But other than that, I did a pretty good job, I feel like, when it comes to the players, because again, trying my best not to duplicate any players. And personally wise, not including this guy, it's probably about an 85, 84 overall squad if you did want an all New York Giants squad. Now, of course, with that in mind, we do have other players you could go ahead and use. When I mean, it's like not actual New York Giants, but old New York Giants, which I will do later in the season, all-time team builds of different teams. So when I do that, definitely I will cover, the New York Giants, all the players ever on the New York Giants at one time. So Griffin Thomas, this is going to be his squad. Now I believe he wanted me to upgrade his squad. I think he said he already had Randall Cunningham, he already had Barry Sanders, he already had Jarvis Landry, he already had Landon Collins, and he wanted me to build him a squad with a 3.38 million coin, about 2.2 million coin budget. So he wanted me to upgrade his squad and make a complete squad around those players, and I went ahead and did it right here, as you can see on the screen right here. I went ahead and built that team around. He said he liked to run the ball, so I went ahead and tried to, one thing, I tried to max out his quarterback with his rushing ability, with move the sticks a lot, and tried to to get some, you know, obviously he already had Jarvis Landry. So Jarvis Landry with him gets tier 1 at least of Pound the Rock. So with that in mind, that's the squad I built for you, my man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it's gonna kill online. Most likely will. Definitely cornerback wise. That's secondary, man. Lockdown secondary right there. So next guy we have here is gonna be the last guy today. It's gonna be Caden Cooney Davis, and he actually wanted me to build him a squad for about 1.5 million coins, and he did have, of course, as you can see, some Twitch Prime legends to work with going into the squad build. But for 1.5 million coins, not too bad. It's definitely gonna do a pretty good job online. And the one thing I love about this team is I really try to make extra, I made sure that they had speed at linebacker. Kendrick's 88 speed, Shazier I believe is 87, Eric Kendricks is I believe 86, and of course my secondary wise also a lot of speed with 91, 88, 87, and 87. So again, a lot of speed around this whole entire team, and that's something I feel like, you know, even if you're not going to get the best secondary players, maybe you can't buy the best, you know, players possible, go ahead and try to make sure you at least get some speed going, because as long as they have some good speed, they probably will do at least decent when it comes to, you know, stopping your opponent. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.